side of the sink. Last sip, but you going cold. You talking half-finished sentences. I answer with a shrug and a joke. You trace my name in the steam on the glass. Say we're alright, but your voice sounds past tense. I'm counting seconds in the silent gaps, like every pause is another defense. Slow echo between us. Your words take the long way home. Hanging in the dark like dust. I feel you and still feel alone. Slow echo between us. Say it then, it fades too soon. If I move a little closer, will your silence move too? Phone face down on the arm of the couch. Your thumb switches like it wants out. You laugh, but it falls in the space between my shoulder and your doubt. You pull me in, but your eyes look away, like you're afraid of what you might see. I measure love by the breath you don't take. Every held back word still bruises me. Tell me what you're scared of. I won't turn the lights on. We can keep the room this soft. Just don't stay gone. If your heart's still here, let it break the quiet first. Let it crack this heavy air, even if it makes it worse. On your cigarette, ashtray full of almost texts. You say I'm fine, I don't believe it. Your eyes keep circling back to my neck. Slow blink, stuck on my skin. Rain on the window, room caving in. You laugh, but your fingers trace my scars like you're trying to read what I never give. Velvet in the dark, you pull me apart so softly. Hands around my heart like it's wired to your pulse. You control me. Lay your shadows over mine. Let the silence do the talking this time. Velvet in the dark, you pull me apart so softly. Half drawn, halo, sideways grin. You talk about them like you never let them in. But your voice cracks once on their name, then you drown it in smoke and a crooked grin. My cheek on your oversized tee. We both know what this can't be, but your breath on my shoulder says stay, while your phone lights up face down by your keys. Velvet in the dark, you pull me apart so softly. Hands around my heart like it's wired to your pulse. You control me. Lay your shadows over mine. Let the silence do the talking this time. Velvet in the dark, you pull me apart so softly. Tell me what you want when you don't feel watch. When the room goes dim, when the masks fall off. Say my name like it's something you keep in the back of your drawer with the secrets you bleed. You talking half words, I stay on the floor. Phone face down on the table, but you still keep me at the door. Fingertips trace that old mug, cold coffee in your hand. You say you're fine, just tired. I hear a tremor in the plan. It's like there's glass between us. I see you, but I can't feel touch. Every heartbeat muted like you turned the volume down on us. It's like there's glass between us. Every word just fogs it up. If I press too hard, you'll run. So I stay here breathing almost close enough. You laugh a second late now, like you're catching up to time. Your sweater smells like my place, but you act like it's not mine. You leave your keys on my counter, then ask if you should go. You want an answer in and out, in the same soft I don't know. Say what you're scared of, I can take the truth in pieces. We've been drifting in the silence while the distance slowly increases. Leave your fear on my pillow, at the moon and see the mess. I'd rather feel the break than this half-hearted, half-pressed chest. You solved it. You pull up late, headlights painting ghosts on the gate. Half smile, you lean in the frame. Say my name like you're tasting it. Shoes by the door, you move like you've been here before. Careless, careful, both at once. Slow storm in your lungs. Velvet in the dark, you're velvet in the dark. Soft like danger on my skin. Pull me where the shadows start. You're velvet in the dark. Too close, I'll forget my guard. Lose my breath inside your hand. You're velvet in the dark. Phone face down, your eyes flick then settle back down. I'm here, you say, under your breath, like a promise you might forget. Lip print on glass, time runs thick, but it moves too fast. You trace circles on my knee, like you're writing what you need. Say you're staying, but you never say when. You're a question I keep letting in. If you're leaving, leave a piece I can keep. Name on my pillow, heat in the sheet. You're velvet in the dark. You're velvet in the dark. Soft like danger on my skin. Pull me where the shadows start. You're velvet in the dark. Too close, I'll forget my guard. Lose my breath inside your hands. You're velvet in the dark. Blue mug on your side of the sink. Last sip of you going cold. You're talking half-finished sentences. I answer with a shrug and a joke. You trace my name in the steam on the glass. Say we're alright, but your voice sounds past tense. I'm counting seconds in the silent gaps. Like every pause is another defense. Slow echo between us. Your words take the long way home. Hanging in the dark like dust. I feel you and still feel alone. Slow echo between us. Say it then it fades too soon. If I move a little closer, will your silence move too? Phone face down on the arm of the couch. Your thumb twitches like it wants out. You laugh but it falls in the space between my shoulder and your doubt. You pull me in but your eyes look away, like you're afraid of what you might see. I measure love by the breath you don't take. Every held back word still proves me. Slow echo between your words take the long way home. Take the long home. Hanging in the dark like dust. I feel you and still feel alone. Still feel alone. Slow echo between us. Say it then it fades too soon. If I move a little closer, will your silence move too? Tell me what you're scared of, I won't turn the lights on. We can keep the room this off, just don't stay gone. If your heart's still here, let it break the quiet first. Let it crack this heavy air, even if it makes it worse. Cigarette ash on the floor. You say we've been here before. Draw shapes in the cloud of window. I laugh but my eyes say don't go. Smoke in slow motion, you're my favorite bad idea. Heart in the open, breathing in and pulling you near. We move in slow motion, like the room just disappeared. Stay in this moment till the morning finds us here. Cold tea on the table between us. Your keys, but you won't really leave, huh? Soft grin, you trace my name on my wrist. Time slips, every touch is a risk. Say nothing, let your hands translate it. One look and my plans all fade quick. Too close, but I lean in anyway. Half gone, but I want you to stay. Lip gloss on your cigarette, ashtray full of almost texts. You say I'm fine, I don't believe it. Your eyes keep circling back to my neck. Slow blink, stuck on my skin. Rain on the window, room caving in. You laugh, but your fingers trace my scars like you're trying to read what I never get. Velvet in the dark, you pull me apart so softly. Hands around my heart like it's wired to your pulse. You control me. Lay your shadows over mine. Let the silence do the talking this time. Velvet in the dark, you pull me apart so softly. Half drunk halo, sideways grin. You talk about them like you never let them in. But your voice cracks once on their name. Then you drown it in smoke and a crooked grin. My cheek on your oversized tee. We both know what this can't be. But your breath on my shoulder says stay. While your phone lights up face down by your keys. Ever hit you where you don't feel what? When the room goes dim and all cats fall off. Say my name like it's something you keep in the back of your drawer with the secrets you bleed. talking half words. I stay on the floor, phone face down on the table, but you still keep me at the door. Fingertips trace that old mug, cold coffee in your hand. You say you're fine, just tired. I hear a tremor in the plant. It's like this glass between us. I see you, but I can't feel touch. Every heartbeat muted like you turn the volume down on us. It's like this glass between us. Every word just fogs it up. If I press too hard, you'll run. So I stay here, breathing, almost close enough. You laugh a second late now, like you're catching up to time. Your sweater smells like my place, but you act like it's not mine. You leave your keys on my counter, then ask if you should go. You want an answer in and out, in the same soft I don't know. Say what you're scared of, I can take the truth in pieces. We've been drifting in the silence while the distance slowly increases. Leave your fear on my pillow, let the morning see the mess. I'd rather feel the break than this half-hearted, half-pressed chest. You pull up late, headlights painting, ghosts on the gate. I smile, you lean in the frame. Say my name like you're tasting it. Shoes by the door, you move like you've been here before. Careless, careful, both at once. Slow storm in your lungs. Velvet in the dark, you're velvet in the dark. Soft like danger on my skin. Pull me where the shadows start. You're velvet in the dark. Too close, I forget my card. Lose my breath inside your hands. You're velvet in the dark. Phone face down, your eyes flick and settle back down. I'm here, you say under your breath, like a promise you might forget. Like a promise you might forget. Lip print on